he's lost already. Because God, through Jesus Christ and what he's done, has crushed. The serpent only bit his heel. Yeah, he experienced pain, death on the cross. But that didn't defeat him. Because he resurrected from the grave and defeated death once and for all. 1 Corinthians 14, for God is not a God of confusion, but of peace, as in all the churches of the saints. What happens when we don't place the God of peace as the number one authority over the church? Chaos, division. Just a couple Sundays ago, we had a unity of Christian, a prayer for Christian unity over at the United Methodist Church, and we had people from all different denominations came together to worship our God. You know, sometimes I think about it, is sometimes we tend to be exclusive and just say that, well, we're the only ones that are going to be saved. And I used to be that way. Everybody else is going to go to hell. We're the only ones that's going to be saved. But Jesus himself said that there is only one body, right? And he was the head. Who are we to judge who is not a believer and who is a believer? You know, so many times we tend to categorize somebody just because they go to that particular church. But have you ever sat down and talked to them and find out what they truly believe in? I have. And I found out there's a lot of people out there who love the Lord, maybe even deeper, and have a deeper relationship with the Lord than people from what we call the Restoration movement. You see, in every church, there are true believers. In every church, there are true people who are hypocrites. People don't understand the God of peace. Have you ever made a judgment against another denomination? Is it your job to judge who's going to go to hell and who's going to go to heaven? And I don't know if it's because God has given me some wisdom or some understanding that I am not him, that I can't be judging who's going to go to hell and who's not. But you know, according to God's word is the one that judges. And what we need to do is when we look at the character of a person, we don't look at their background, what church they're going to go to, but we look at God's word and see if the fruit of the Spirit is living in that person. Is God's character living in that person? Are they living their life with the character of God in their lives? And I think that's one way we can identify a true believer. Again, in Philippians, the 4th chapter, rejoice in the Lord always. And again, I say rejoice. Let your gentle spirit be known to all men. The Lord is near. Be anxious for nothing, but in everything, by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God, and then the peace of God, which surpasses all comprehension, all understanding, will do what? Will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus. You have the peace that no matter what happens, God is still in control. You know, so many times we misunderstand this word peace because we think that peace is absence of war. But then why does the word say there's always going to be war and rumors of war, right? Can we still have peace amongst war? Can you be in a foxhole and have peace? Yes. If you have that relationship with God, that intimate personal relationship with God, no matter what you're going through, no matter what struggle, no matter what grief, no matter what pain, nothing can be too great to overcome the peace of God. Because the peace of God will rule in your hearts and in your mind if you're in Christ Jesus. The hymn of invitation today